Alright guys, here we are, February 5th, plot number 2 that I cleared. It's a little smaller than the other plot that I did yesterday. I'll let you know if it feels smaller when I'm done raking it all out. But 67 degrees here in February, so trying to take advantage of this warm weather while everything isn't frozen to the ground. It was 3 degrees this time last week, so and I'm sure this won't last, so trying to get down here and take advantage of it. Get the raking done, get the lime in early, let the lead start working in the soil. So once again, get the dogs and hand tools. Gonna start raking. Alright, so this is about an hour's worth of work. I'd like to say I got about half the plot done, or raked up anyways in the piles. So got 4 big piles to haul out as of now. You can see the area that still needs to be done. So started much later in the day today. It's about 3:15 in the afternoon right now, so if I could just get this raked in the piles before dark, I'd be psyched. Tomorrow I gotta buy more lime anyways, so I'd come down, haul out the piles and lay some lime down. Yep, Hunter fertilizing the plot there. So I'm gonna keep going. Already noticing the soil at this plot looks more rich in color. You can see the puppy was digging a hole. The soil looks pretty good down there. Looks a lot darker, a little more rich. So I'll see what the soil test says, and hopefully we can get some stuff to grow down here. All right. Hopefully the next video will be all done. Keep you posted. All right. So it's 5 o'clock. Just finished raking. Got the whole plot raked up into piles, which was my goal for this afternoon, so happy about that. So I definitely am eating my words when I said that I think this plot is smaller than the one that I did yesterday. Just by the amount of time it took me and the amount of piles of leaves. I have 11 gigantic piles of leaves. I think I had 9 yesterday, and it took me about an hour longer, but could just be getting slower, who knows. Bottom line is it's all raked up. It is Tuesday. We have rain coming all day Thursday and Friday, so tomorrow the goal is to get down here, clear out these leaves, and throw some lime down. I'm loving the looks of this plot already, just by the soil, and I think it should get some pretty good light here. That'll we'll figure that out when the trees come into foliage. But so that's that. I'll be back down here tomorrow. Give you a different look where it's not so dim out. Just about last light right now. It's getting dark, so going to clean up and get out of here. Thanks for watching. Good morning, guys. It is February 6th. Almost 10 in the morning. Just got back down to the plot that I raked up yesterday afternoon before dark. As you probably remember, I got it all in the piles. It's probably going to all be in the same video, so sorry for the redundancy, but just got off work. I work overnights, so got home, changed, and back to work, the real work. Got the ATV down here with the pull cart. Stopped and got a bunch of lime on my way home this morning. And the plan this morning is to get all these leaves out of here and get the lime down. I've decided I am not going to haul all the leaves back to my house today like I did at the other plot. Two reasons. Because this plot is probably about twice the distance away from my house, and even with that other plot, it's only about 250 yards from my house. It took a ton of time loading up, hauling all the way back up there, dumping it, and then getting back to the plot. As I said, it took me about 20 loads the other day. So what I've decided to do is just make a separate compost area, probably just off to the side of the plot here, and leave it there. Hopefully maybe in the future it'll compost down into some decent soil that I could spread back out, but it's beside the point. So I get going. My trusty sidekicks here with me, and get these leaves cleared, get some lime down. My soil test kit came in the mail this morning. Gotta love Amazon. You could buy these soil test kits at Lowe's or Home Depot or any garden store, but the reason I go with Amazon is because I have to order it right then and there when I'm thinking of it. If I say, oh, I'll grab it at the store next time I stop, then I'll get to the store and not remember what I needed to get. So Amazon, it's on its way, and I get it about a day or two usually. So the tiller attachment for the ATV should be here. It's been in the mail for about a week now. It's coming from Minnesota. So depending on how much time I have to get some fencing done around my yard this afternoon too, but depending on how much time I have, I may try to test that out once I get this all cleared. It says there's assembly required, so I guess it all depends on how much assembly is required and how much time I have. So anyways, I'm going to get these leaves all out of here, and I'll update you when I get that done, get the lime down. Alright, we're an hour in to clearing the leaves. 6 piles cleared off the plot here. 5 left to go. Moving them just to the edge instead of hauling them all the way out of here. But still taking me an hour thus far. I'm using the dump cart for the ATV like a wheelbarrow, just pushing it over there and dumping them. Definitely a lot quicker than hauling them all the way back to the compost pile at the house, but must be moving a little bit slower today. I'm running short on sleep the past few days, might be catching up to me, but we'll get it done and we'll keep you updated. Get that lime down shortly. Alright, an hour and a half later, all 11 piles are gone. Oh, it's nice and cleared. Still a lot of sticks and small brush remnants, but raking got a lot of the dead stuff and that was left behind by the brush hog. So now I'm going to take my soil test. My soil test kit came in the mail today, and I realized the other day I did not have a trowel or anything small to dig up the dirt with. So Georgia, watch out. Gonna scoop up some dirt. Watch out, babe. She needs to be involved in everything. Georgia, hey. So I'm gonna try to break through this little bit of this top layer here. See all the roots. Those are all gonna need to go. Hopefully the drag tiller attachment will be able to help with that. Just loosen this up a little bit. Take some of that. Put it in my bag here. And I just realized I can't do that with one hand, but put it in the bag. And get some soil from the other side of the plot. Should be all relatively similar, but I say to take a few different spots. As far as the other plot goes, I already limed that. However, that area was all just as vegetated and thick as the area surrounding it. So what I'm going to do for that plot, just go to an area about 10 to 15 feet off the edge of the plot and get some soil from there, and it should be pretty consistent with the soil that is currently in the plot. So that's how I get my soil sample for that, seeing that I've already limed that. As I said, I know it's going to be acidic, so I'm not worried about the fact that I already put all that lime down. I know I'm going to need it, but just to be thorough, I'm going to take a soil sample anyways, and that way I'll be able to track the progress and how effective the lime is. So you get the soil sample bagged up and you get the lime down. Alright guys, that's it. All limed, all raked up. So put in what, 5.5 hours the first day, back here for about 2 yesterday, and took me 2 this morning. So what, 9.5 hours, a little over 1 full day if you went straight through. The reason I had to really press it this week is because we got I really want to get that lime down. We have rain coming tonight, all day tomorrow, and then I'm going to be gone next week, then down to warmer weather. So I think we need some rain and snow next week too. So I really want to get all this lime down and all this cleared up so that it could start working in as soon as possible. So that's it. I did take that soil sample from this plot. On my way back to the house, I'm going to stop and get a soil sample from the soil nearby that other plot, and a little bit later this afternoon I'm going to test both those samples. So I'll keep you posted on what they were before the lime, and at a later date give this lime some time to activate and work into the soil, and we'll do a comparison. So thanks for watching. Hope this was informative and enjoyable. Thank you. Alright guys, moment of truth. We are doing the soil test, the pH test for my plots here. This top bag is from the far back plot, the one I finished liming this morning, and this bag is from the other plot that I did yesterday. So what you do, they recommend distilled water. You fill, if I can focus here, you fill the little chamber with soil to the line. Then you take the contents of these green capsules there for the pH test, because they also have phosphorus, nitrogen, and potash test kits. Each color is for the different kit. So you fill the soil, put the contents of the capsule in, and you fill, sorry that's not focusing here, alright, sorry, you fill the chamber with water, distilled water, and from the looks of it, I'd say my soil is looking like it's about a 5.5 in the sunlight. About a 5.5, so very acidic, which, or for this it just says acidic, but it might be in between 5 and a 5.5. So that's for the first test. That's pretty much what I expected. I knew it was going to be acidic. So I did put 400 pounds of lime down. So in about maybe a month or two, we will test it again and see if it has changed at all. Hopefully that will be the case. So we'll test plot 2 and see if there's any difference. Keep you updated. Alright guys, so here's the second soil sample pH test for the other plot. Very similar to the previous test, but maybe slightly less acidic, but I'd say still around a 5.5, maybe a little bit closer to a 6, but still need to bring it up one way or the other. So good thing we put lime down, and as I said, we will wait and see how the lime does, and we'll test it again in a month or two, see if we have any progress. Alright, thanks for watching.